Hey boos, so I just wanted to come on here and show you guys how I did this super cute and easy press on set. I think it's perfect for the winter with the gray and white tone, a little bling bling, a little snake print. So if you want to see how I did it, stay tuned. So the tips I'm using are long coffin. They're gel tips off of AliExpress. I'll link them down below. They're like $5 a pack, so super cheap and inexpensive. All I'm doing is just buffing the top with my little buffer file thingy majiggy and getting rid of the little piece of plastic on the top. And then I'm going to wipe them down with rubbing alcohol to kind of get off the shine. That way the polish will adhere better. And then for polish, I'm taking the Tamaka number 15 and number 1, which is a gray and a white. These polishes I got off of Amazon. They came in a pack of like 22, I think. So it was a really good purchase to kind of get a bunch of different colors and test out the brand. So I'm going to have my ring finger as a white accent finger and the rest of the nails are going to be gray. So I'm just doing a first coat for all of them. And then I'm going to cure them in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to do a second coat and cure it again. These polishes don't have a full complete coverage, so for the white nail I'm actually going to do 3 coats, and then for the gray I'm just going to do 2 regular coats. And then this is transfer foil that I'm going to be using, also off AliExpress, and I'm going to be putting this on my pinky nail and on my index finger. So I'm just cutting smaller strips, and then I'm using this nail adhesive. So with this adhesive you don't have to cure it, you just want to put it, as you see it goes on white, and then you want it to kind of dry down to a clear kind of color. Sometimes this foil works, sometimes it doesn't work, so you kind of have to play around and hope that it works sometimes. But I've kind of tested it with different foils and I know which foils it works with now, which kind of sucks that it works with some and not others, but it's a pretty decent foil glue, I'm not gonna lie, but I wouldn't say it's the best. And then once the glue is dry, I'm just putting the foil on top and pressing it in, rubbing it in, making sure the sides and all the corners hopefully get some foil on there, and just putting on a really good pressure. The good thing about having the base color underneath and having a color that's similar to the foil is that even if it doesn't appear on the whole nail, it looks intentional because you have the base color underneath. And luckily it actually worked, so the whole nail got covered with the foil, so boom, we got a nice little snake print accent nail going on. Bam! Now it's a little too plain, you know, we need some bling bling up in this set. So I'm going to be taking some diamonds and putting them on my thumb and ring finger. So all my gems are off AliExpress, let me tell you that much. And I actually ran out of like rhinestone gem glue, so what I'm using is UV gel, which works just the same. Let me tell you, well, maybe not just the same, but it works as well. So because it's a UV gel, when it dries on the nail you can kind of see it. So what I do is I apply it onto the actual crystal itself, and then I put the crystal onto the nail. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just putting this larger crystal on the thumbnail and then placing it where I want. And then what I do when I do crystals and UV gel, I cure it in my lamp for 120 seconds, but I do 60 seconds twice because I know some lamps they have 120 seconds, but it's a lower heating setting, so I do 60 seconds twice, so that way I know that it stays on there really, really well. And then with the white ring fingernail, I'm just going to take smaller circular beads of crystals and then just put the glue on them same way, and then make a straight line coming up. But I'm going to use different sizes, so the gems are going to go from bigger and then come up into smaller point gems, just going right up the center of the nail. And then same thing, I'm going to cure it in my lamp for 60 seconds twice. And then I'm just going to apply on a layer of top coat on all the nails, and then once the ring finger comes out I'm just going to apply on top coat on that and then cure them in the lamp for another 60 seconds, and then we are done. And voila, just like that you have a beautiful press-on set. Now go ahead and apply and strut around town, take a whole bunch of pictures, talk fancy with your hands just so everybody can see your nails, and when they ask you be like I did that. I did that. Me, I did that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.